I would like to say a couple of words about translation in general and what we are going to focus on. And I hope it will be a good introduction and encouragement for our future work. So, translation. I will call it translation to and include translation and interpreting in this term because a lot of things overlap, and usually my teacher of translation was right when he said that you can interpret after you've translated loads of pages, so loads of words, and when you've translated for enough and you have this skill, you can start interpreting successfully. Some people do it in different order, but anyway, I believe that they are interconnected very closely. So translation and interpreting, they have three important aspects, and we should keep it in mind doing anything about translation within the course or outside the course. So the first huge part, which is of course the most important, we can say, is the linguistic part. Knowledge, the knowledge of the source language and the knowledge of the target language, and but it is important not to forget that there are other aspects of it. The second aspect is technological. Now, in the 21st century, not 22nd, in the 21st century, nobody will type for us. Nobody will do the formatting free of charge for us. And there are certain things that are expected from translators. So we should know quite well software, including Microsoft Office and some graphic designers software, and be able to transform PDF into Word. And I haven't even started talking about the CAT tools that you probably heard of, these computer-assisted translation tools that include the most popular SDL Trada Studio and MemoQ. They are desktop software, and also there are some online versions of them, and only online CAT tools, which are I use MateCat, and a lot of people use MemSource, but we need to know how to deal with them. It's technological part, and the third part is commercial. So I would say it's commercial and professional. So we need to know how to make proper CV, how to find new clients, what to if we are freelancers. For example, today the whole morning I was dealing with invoices and certificates of acceptance and sending them to the clients, and it took several hours. I hate it, but it's very hard to find an accountant who can deal with these documents in Ukrainian and English, and so a lot of things we have to do ourselves. And accounting, of course, a lot of my colleagues do accounting on their own. But also I include here in the commercial and professional part certain rules of behavior that if we break these rules, we give away that we're not that professional, and clients can take advantage of us, and it's all connected. So if you ask me what is the most important part of it, I'd say linguistic, of course, because the quality of our work is the most important thing. But technological and commercial parts are also of great importance. just our face as professionals. I'll stop upon the linguistic aspects, and in our program or curriculum, call it as you would like to call it, they are lexical and grammatical aspects of translation. What I should point out here, first of all, what we need to remember in this part of the translation work is to be honest. It's very, it sounds strange a bit, yes, but once I thought about what is the main quality of a translator, and I decided that honesty is the most important. So we should be honest to ourselves and to our clients and to the languages, of course. What do I mean by honesty? The first thing is to understand completely the source language text. It means that if we have any doubts about this or that word, this or that grammatical structure, because you know that grammar speaks as well, we should dig in until we understand completely and until we are absolutely sure that our conclusions, our understanding is true and correct. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Okay, Ksenia mentioned that words, a lot of words, many words, yes, probably most of them have several meanings. So if we feel any kind of illogical, in lack of logic in how we understand things, we do the research, we continue looking for new meanings that we haven't heard of, and so on and so forth. What else? Do we need the good command of the target language? And is it by default like that we already know the language we speak? Of course, we need this command of the target language, and we very often we are very often mistaken that we know everything to 100%. So we will always doubt ourselves. It's I'm preparing you to this process. You know, you will doubt if it sounds okay, if you found the best equivalent all the time. So the more you work, the better you feel and more confident you feel about everything. We'll start with the linguistic aspects, and you'll get acquainted. Probably, you know, I think that Metro studied already translation at university. Somebody else had this course. We'll discuss these translation transformations, yes, or shifts in translations, where they're also called. Why do we need them? You know, I'm working on the idea of so I call it translatability potential. So each linguistic unit from lexemes or words, yes, and simple grammatical structures, and up to the whole text, they have some potential to be translated, and some coincide. Some of the words, for example, have direct equivalents in another language, and it's easy to translate them. Yes, like table or something. But if we think about it more, each simple word can have different meanings. So the more meanings one word has, the lower this potential is. Why I'm explaining it to you? Because that's why we get stuck with some words and grammatical structures, because there are no direct equivalents or full equivalents in another language, and we have to give a thought to each of them to look for the proper words to translate with. What these, if we are talking about linguistic units, we are also talking about the semantics. If you remember what semantics is it's all the whole number of meanings that one word includes, or word or a phrase, or grammatical structure. So they contain this semantics. They've got semantic structure, but they it includes not only primary meaning, but it also includes some emotional coloring, additional so-called connotations, yes, and all is born in one word. And if we miss some of that, it may influence the whole paragraph, or even the whole text. So here we that is why great importance is of studying polysemantic words, and also some stylistic devices. For example, we're going to deal with texts more of popular science, and for the first month, and you will see that compared to Ukrainian, English is quite colorful, and they use quite a lot of metaphors, similes, and other stylistic devices. And if we try to render them in a straightforward way, or if we are looking for, and if you find some metaphors to replace them, it may seem nice, but in the end of the day, it would sound awkward, because stylistically it falls out of the whole text, and it doesn't work really here. And sometimes we need to choose between this metaphorical expression and quite neutral one, which is more common for this style in Ukrainian. So I would add stylistics here as well. So we deal with the lexis, we deal with grammar, and we also deal with the style.